Hello, welcome to Milo on the Ready. Back out in the park again today. We're looking at having a drought here in Arizona and in Phoenix in particular. But I still thought it might be a good time to show how to make a water filter. A lot of stuff that you can just get anywhere. Make a water filter, be able to filter water, and therefore then purify it and be able to have good drinking water. So give me a minute, I'm going to get set up, show you all the components, and then we'll get to building it. As you can see here, I've got everything I need to build a water filter. I've got an empty sports drink bottle. I've got one that has sand in it, one that has gravel, and one of course has our dirty water in it. I also have a bag of charcoal, a coffee filter, some drill bits, some cordage, coat hanger, and of course my trusty mess kit. So let's get started on building a water filter. Okay, the first component of our water filter is the water bottle itself. It can be any size. It just happens I have these sports drink containers. I also got a set of drill bits here. First thing I'm going to do is drill some holes in the cap. Now if you have a drill, yeah, you can do this a lot faster. But since it's just plastic, the drill bit should go through it quite easily. So we're not going to worry about having a drill. But it's just easy, very easy. Put the drill bit on there and start twisting it. It'll start drilling a hole into the lid. So I'm going to do this and I'll be right back after I get them in there. So I'm just working on the last hole here. It took me about 7-8 minutes. But it doesn't take that long. Yeah, using a drill would have been faster, but it seems I didn't need that, so I didn't bring it with me. But again, like, it doesn't take very long. And there we have our last hole done. Once we get that done, I like to take, and at the bottom of the bottle, quarter inch, half inch from where I'm going to cut the bottom off completely, I like to drill 2 holes through the side of it. This is going to allow me to put a coat hanger through there, or a piece of a coat hanger, and hang the bottle so that when we're filtering water, we'll be able to catch what we need to collect. So, just in the side, anywhere, just start drilling another hole. You could actually use your knife, but if you get a good hole, then the coat hanger will fit in there better. And there we have the first hole. We go over to the other side and repeat the process. It may take a little bit to get that drill bit started, but once it goes, it'll bite in. Now we can actually get the bottom cut off and start on actually producing our finalized water filter. Give me just a moment, I'll be right back. Okay, I'm going to cut water bottle right about here. I'm going to use the serrated blade on my multi-tool to accomplish this. And of course, neatness does not count. There we have the bottom cut out of our bottle. Next thing I like to do is, what I'd like to have some paperous or porous filter material for at the very bottom of it. I could stuff it in, but that just seems kind of silly when I can take the cap off. Tear off the small part that I need. Press it into the cap. And thread it right back on. And now I know it's in place in the bottom of my filter. I can move that stuff off to the side. The next thing we want to add is our gravel. You don't have to have a whole lot. After we've added the gravel, you want to add charcoal. I buy lump charcoal for the grill at home, and it works very well. And it also can be crushed up and used in water filters. Do not use charcoal briquettes. It has binders in it that you do not want to be getting into your water. Now I've taken and crushed this up at home, but you just want to get a good layer of it at the bottom of your filter. And that just gives us a good layer of charcoal in our water filter now. The last thing we want to add is the sand. Now, as you can see, we have a good layer of the sand, the charcoal, and the gravel, and that's basically it for our water filter. I'm going to move that aside so I don't bump it while I'm doing this. But next comes the wire coat hanger, and it's just easy enough with the multi-tool. To get a good piece of it. length of it here that we now feed through the holes we cut earlier so that we can take our cordage and tie it up. Allow it to hang over our collection vessel, which is going to be the pot out of my mess kit. So, give me a few minutes. I'm going to set that up. I'm going to be right back. So as you can see, I've got everything set up. I got my water filter hanging. I've got my pan here for collecting, and I've got the dirty water. We've left enough room so that we can actually pour quite a bit of water into the filter at any time and just wait for it to start filtering out like it's already doing. Now this does actually take a bit of time, so it's not something that you're going to be doing if you're on the move. Nice thing about collecting it in the pan is that afterwards I can put the pan directly onto a fire and boil it to purify the water for drinking. If I didn't have time to do that, I could pour it into another bottle. Just make sure you mark it so that you know that it's only been filtered, not purified, that you will need to purify the water later time. Now, it does look like this is going to take a while, so I'm going to come back with you as soon as we have enough water to really show you what we're looking at here. It's been about 15 minutes now, letting the water in the filter go through. It's taken a while. We have collected a fair amount of water. Certainly could be more, but if we have time, we can filter all of it, then purify it, and have good drinking water. May not look the prettiest, but it would provide the water you need to survive. For a long-term situation, this is the water filtration system I have. It consists of a hand pump, a KDF carbon filter, and a 50-foot length of garden hose. This will allow me to get water from anywhere I need to, be it a pool, a canal, or anything like that. Even after I draw the water from its source, I will still have to purify the water, whether it be by boiling, bleach, or anything else like that. I picked up all of these parts at an RV store. Yeah. The pump, it's what they call an antifreeze pump. You have to get the right connection to hook it to the filter, but it will last you at least 1,000 gallons. So, something you might want to look at when you're trying to build a water filter. Thank you for joining us today on Milo on the Ready. Hope building this water filter has given you some ideas on what you need, what you can do, and how to better prepare in case you need to filter water to prepare it for purification. I'd like to hear what you think about it in the comments below. please subscribe to the channel, click the bell icon, notify you when new videos come out. Again, thank you for watching. Have a great day and stay safe out there.